So this really has been an easy hike so far. I didn't mention that when I was in Malters, I stopped off at a bakery. Find that hard to resist. I picked up a chocolate croissant. But more importantly, for Swiss cheese trails, I picked up some fondue. Local fondue, I asked. And I was handed a bag of fondue that was produced right here, right on the mountainside. Totally cool. Well, hello, welcome back. This is a pretty sweet view we got going here. And the next couple of minutes behind me, it looks like it's going to be a little industrial. Wow, this is beautiful. The Kleine, of course, we've been hiking along that. There's some nice sheep up on the hillside here. They're making their way across. Which should not be mistaken here. So I don't film things that I think are military. I just think that's a pretty smart idea not to film things that are potentially military. But this mountain here, on the other side of the river, on the highway side, there were two doors adjacent each other. And above that, about 100 feet, were two vents. You know, classic redundancy, just going straight into the mountain. There's really nothing there. Above where the vents and the doors were was another, was a farm building. And it's just across the river from some of the industrial area where there might be some tanks of oil and things like that to help support a classic in the mountain civilian safe house, safe area in case of nuclear military action anyway. Switzerland is full of military pro-civilian facilities. And I read somewhere, I think I mentioned this, but I read somewhere that's not like 1 in 5 buildings on a hillside have military purpose. I don't believe that, but the Swiss do have the strongest per capita military in the world, and have obviously for quite a while. And it's impressive just how things are ingrained despite the neutrality. And at the same time, we got such beautiful views as this. Look at that up there, huh? Wow. There's beautiful stuff peeking through those clouds. I'm glad I turned around and saw that. I wanted to turn on because I really feeling like I'm in a place worthwhile. It's certainly an area where it's pretty less traveled. And I feel special for being here and being able to do this. I like these close to civilization, but not, you know, still kind of very wilderness. Obviously, I'll take the top of a mountain, but with the top of a mountain, you have no safety net. And here, and so that you're always on edge. That's my point. Here, I can relax. I can just really enjoy the hike and the views. I can stop and smell the flowers. pretty nice to be able to do that. I just had to get that train in there. All right, so this is the same train track, and that train was going in the opposite direction from which I came. And again, there's one train line, one set of tracks. No one can be asleep at the switch there.